I'm definitely gonna win because I'm awkward and nobody will suspect a thing, but I'm really smart and I know how to play this game, so good luck, bitches. I think I'll get along with everyone. Everyone here seems really nice, and hopefully I'll be able to fly under the radar, but still contribute to the challenges and make my moves with that.
Borderline obsessed to an unhealthy degree of the game, and I think I have it figured out what to do, and I'm just gonna make friends and get to the end and win. Hopefully not backstab anybody too much, but as long as I win, it's all good.
I think I'm gonna win because I'm a really competitive person. Always have my eye on the prize, but I think I know how to keep it subtle. I don't think I'm gonna, come out of the gate too quickly, but yeah, that's kind of my plan.
All right, everybody, welcome to Survivor New York. Thank you all for being here. This is amazing. This is like my dream come true, so I'm really excited for all of you guys to have the opportunity to play. So we're gonna start the game with picking the tribes. All right, so the two tribes are named after Native American Indian tribes here in New York. So Tuscarora will always wear blue and Oneida will always wear orange. So to begin, for the Tuscarora tribe, which will always wear blue, will stand right here, is Jenny.
Oh, thanks.
Brad. Bobby.
I think I'm gonna win just because I'm in decent shape. I've played the game before. I'm hoping that I can make an alliance halfway through, and people should underestimate me because I'm gonna act nice in the beginning.
Mike. Regina.
I'm from Washingtonville, New York, and I'm in nursing school. And I'm really excited to play. I'm gonna win because I'm cute as hell, and nobody can beat me. And that's about it.
Alex. Bria.
Who's gonna make a fan?
I'm from Cambridge, Massachusetts, and I'm a software engineer. And I'm a huge Survivor fan. I know this game inside and out, and I think I can get in with all these people socially. I have all these kind of manipulative tactics I have going on. I already have some people I've talked to about alliances. I'm gonna win this thing. It's gonna be so easy. I'm gonna cash it. It's done.
Yeah. Like a group like this. This is not a tribe just yet. So I think everybody is going to start for Oneida. Danielle. Stand right over there.
Why I'm going to win is a little bit tough to say because I don't think I probably will win. I was newly diagnosed with Lyme disease 2 days ago. I'm not at my peak physical condition. I've also been smoking for 18 years, so I feel like this could also be a PSA for why not to smoke. But I feel like so far I'm making some nice connections. I feel like I will do my best to play a good social game, and I definitely have a few people in there that I think I can work with or will protect me that I knew coming into this game a bit, so that could be helpful.
Go girl.
Thanks, guys.
Ryan. Ryan. Albie. Ben. Kayla, Matt, Kalita, Danny, and Brian. Okay. So Darren, you're probably wondering what's going on. So there are 19 people here. In a lot of Native American folklore, the oldest person is usually the most wisest person and the most revered. So in this first reward challenge, you guys are playing for an extra member of your tribe. It's a huge advantage in this game because numbers are everything.
I don't know if I've ever been called the old person before. Hopefully I am wiser and more experienced. I guess we'll have to wait and see.
And also for the first reward challenge, you guys are playing for a decadent lunch. So the winning tribe is gonna get meat, French fries, all the fixings. The losing tribe is gonna get peanut butter and jelly. All right, so let's get to the first challenge. For your first reward challenge, you guys are each gonna have 5 tribe members on the beam. The other tribe members are going to have to cross over everyone else and get to the other side. Once all 4 other tribe members are on the other side, then the last person to the right will move to the end until the very last person gets off the beam. Once all 9 tribe members are on the other side, you guys win rewards. You guys will be winning Darren, and you guys will also be winning a really great lunch. Okay? I'll give you guys a minute to strategize.
I want to start with like the smaller, so this person is moving across.
I just smaller people.
Everyone's gonna have to cross, so I guess it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, the smaller people will be easier to get over the other people.
So we should start with the smaller people on the platform.
No, I think the larger ones on the platform.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And they will have less to do.
That's
later,
cool.
right?
Yeah.
Like,
My
be the
question
last.
is, so basically once the first person crosses over, then the last person steps off.
Then-
Is that what
yeah.
it is?
So it's there's 5 people,
Yeah.
and then the 4 that aren't there
Yeah.
will start and go across
Yeah.
until they're all across,
Yeah.
and then this 5th person will go, and so on.
Okay, got it.
So
I see,
whoever's
I
going to
see,
have
I
the
see.
most trouble getting across
Yeah.
should go at that end.
Which would be, do you think that's the largest? Women generally have better balance, right? Like that's sort of like our center of gravity is lower.
Yeah.
So like, do you think that the ladies should be the ones? I mean, myself excluded, terrible balance. Just kidding, I'm fine. But no, I'm okay. But what do you think? Like, how as a
All right, guys, we're gonna start the first challenge of the season. Go! Danielle has to restart.
If it makes it easier, try and spread your legs apart so she can step in between them.
Danielle and Regina, the first 2 up.
Right foot, my right foot. So give yourself space.
Regina figuring it out quickly.
Yeah, you guys. Okay. Guys, shift to the left a little bit.
Oh, Regina fell.
Alright, that's a better strategy, I think. And then when she passes you, move down, and then I'll move down to the space between.
Okay, now you over here.
Come on, baby. Okay.
Danielle having a hard time.
I think it's easy.
Oh, Aurora, restarted. You guys can switch people on the beam.
We can?
If you guys need to reposition the people on the beams, you can do it.
Okay, I'm gonna go.
Okay,
Re-switch.
everyone's repositioning. We're repositioning.
So you're down on the end.
Once someone makes it across the beam, they can no longer be part of the challenge.
I didn't make it across.
Okay. Danielle, now move over a
Should I
little
be at the
bit.
end?
He has more space.
Where do you want me?
Yeah, move over. Yeah, there you go. Okay, there we go. And then. Okay. I would go to the end. I without your shoes. Okay. Now Regina, move after he steps over. Okay. Okay. Now Alex, move back a little bit. Move back. Like you guys keep coming this way. Space here. I'll cut there.
Yeah, I'm gonna be as tight as I can over here.
Can I just like jump over?
I think you have to go around. Yeah, you have to go around.
What if
Can you jump over
Okay.
two people, he's saying?
like go
Oh, yeah,
past the board there? Your other foot has to at least touch the end. So touch it and then jump. If you can step on someone's foot, it doesn't matter.
Okay, first I'm gonna get up.
Okay.
Hang on.
Okay.
That wasn't a pass. Okay.
Not as the first one across. They go against Oneida.
At the front? Like me and me down there.
Yeah, I think everyone's
Wait.
Get back on Mikey. Mikey has to get over the
I'm taking Regina.
Everyone, we should all get down. We should all get down.
Yeah, it's us. Yeah, okay. You're just gonna like play a leapfrog kind of thing.
No, you're fine, you're fine, you're fine. No, you're fine.
A little space for the trees.
Wait, hold up.
Good job, guys.
I'll be going for Oneida.
Whoa. Where are you standing?
Sorry, I was falling.
I'll be across. 2 for Oneida. Talita going across. Brad going across. Talita falls. Brad falls. Talita almost across. Priya falls. Restart, yep. Talita across. Oneida in the lead. Brian going across. Brad getting very close. Brad makes it across. Up, you touch, restart. Oneida. Thank you. You too. You guys can switch.
You're doing great, Nick.
No, I'm okay. I just feel like adjust. Yeah. And then I'm good.
But do you want to?
Oh, should I switch out or what do you think?
But you're taller than my home.
Nick's making his way across.
But you can just switch out your other people on the.
Once they're done, they're out of the game. That made it across.
We
did it. You can switch as many times as you want.
You're doing great, Jenny. You're doing
Told you
great.
back in the Olympics.
Doing really good.
2014, I did that.
All right, Bobby.
The Winter Olympics.
The Winter Olympics, balancing. Also was a gold medalist in gymnastics.
Bobby up for Tuscarora. Danielle up for Oneida. Danielle almost across for Oneida. Danielle across. Oneida down to 5 people.
Restart. Red Rover, come on over.
Ayla going across for Oneida. Bobby going across for Tuscarora. Brian, reset.
The cameraman selling everyone out.
You're the easiest one. You're the shortest.
Bobby almost across.
Oh, okay.
Okay, you guys are across.
Okay.
All right, Alex. Let's switch out. Switch it up.
Oneida in the lead by 1 person.
I was like, hold on every time and just fall after.
Yeah, because you're tall.
I managed to just tap the other side of it. Ayla almost across. Ayla makes it through. Oneida.
Easy up there, right?
Ryan going across. Regina going across.
Can more than one person go to time?
We're okay. We're stay there.
Ryan gets across. Oneida down to 3 people.
Took all 3 of them down.
falls again.
Ready?
Danny going across. Regina going across. Oh, Danny falls.
You got this, Regina?
Oh, Tuscarora falls again.
Where do I go? No.
Tuscarora repositioning.
Hurry, where? No, just go back.
Can you guys spread out a little bit more? Okay, don't push down. Just move, yeah, right here. Yeah.
It's hard with the position, like in the beginning, like I couldn't fit my feet in between her feet. I was like, I can't. I just hope for that. I think you should go.
Yeah. Danny's getting closer.
No, I think. Okay, just go.
Okay, let's try.
Just make sure he has enough feet space.
Oneida falls again.
Just one of you want to go first?
Make sure he has space to like step. Come on, Alex. You got this. Yeah, right. Remain calm.
That's perfect.
Just watch your foot, Danny.
What?
Watch your foot.
Yep.
Once we can get just down to the 5, it'll be a lot easier.
Alex going across. Oh, Oneida falls again.
More space. And we'll shift.
Now the other 3, try and move away from him so he has more space. Mike, like move over.
Scoot over as much as you guys can. Give them as much room as possible.
Just so he has more leg space.
Go, Bria.
Don't push down on people too hard.
Leapfrog.
Okay, go. You got it.
Their strategy, I'm going to call.
Priya falls.
With Priya, it might be better to stand. She's very small. She can step past her feet. Try that. But hold on.
No, wait, no, you guys get down though. I think I'll.
Yeah.
But for the taller people, it might make more sense for her just to get around.
And for Pony, I think she just get a foot on and
Yeah.
Well, just me.
Here, we'll mix this. Try and like brace everybody. Like hold each other's back. That's not a good idea.
Oneida gets another person. 2 left from Oneida.
Why don't we stick with this
Are
first?
you guys heading down?
What?
What's the approach we're doing?
Just go.
Oneida got to the last person. Brian makes it across. Oneida wins reward.
No, oh, at the end. Oh, Oneida! Oh, Oneida!
Okay, congratulations, Oneida tries to win the first challenge. That is the reward of having an extra tribe member named Darren. You guys will also be getting lunch with all the fixings. Unfortunately, Tuscarora, you guys are stuck with peanut butter and jelly. You guys can head over to the camp now. Great.
The first challenge was tough. We had to walk over a balance beam with 5 other players on it. I think our tribe had a disadvantage because we're the bigger group of guys. So I knew going into it was going to be tough, and yeah, we lost. But you know, that's okay. Luckily, you know, it's just for an extra member, and hopefully, you know, that doesn't make the difference in the long term.
I mean, the challenge did not go well. We changed up our strategy a couple of times, and like we probably should have done different things at the beginning than we did. But you know, I like the group we have, the good group, and I'd rather be with these people and win or and lose than be with the other team and win.
My tribe so far seems pretty good. We had a lot of miscommunication errors. We kept changing our minds, which seemed to be a bit of an issue. The plan we were doing at first was working pretty well, and it seemed like just because we made like 2 mistakes, everyone started second guessing themselves. So we definitely have to stay focused on like the team and can't just keep second guessing and rearranging ourselves.
I have a few things to say. First of all, that really pissed me off losing that challenge because we could have won that. We had a lead, and I don't know who it was, but some genius decided to change up the strategy that was working for us, and then it just all crashed from there. I really wanted to...
I think that them winning an extra member might not actually be that important of a reward going forward, and I really like our team so far. So we have a good vibe back at camp, so I'm feeling okay about it. We're all still in good spirits.
Well, we had a lot of ideas that nobody wanted to pick just one, which I mean is understandable since it's our first challenge and everybody's kind of like, I want my idea to win, like whatever, it's cool, I'm just gonna try to lay back, let people do their thing, let people make themselves a target, whatever, I'm just gonna try my best in challenges. But I think it was just more, we have a lot of tall people on our team and that made it really difficult, but it's our first challenge, not for elimination, we'll be fine.
I'd say if we're basing our performances off that last challenge, and yes, Jenny is our weakest link by far, and so we got a lot of like strong people. I think we're pretty stacked physically, but the thing is like you're only really as strong as your weakest link, and in that challenge we were definitely the weaker tribe because she was our weakest link.
We came up with a strategy. We almost abandoned it, but quickly switched back over to it. We had the shorter people bend down, and then the taller people could step over them, and it worked out really well for us. When I first saw the team, I thought, oh, the other side has all these bigger, stronger guys. We might struggle in some of the challenges, but this ended up being really working out to have smaller people. So I was glad that that worked out, and I'm really glad that we won Darren because I was looking forward to playing with him.
I think they did very well, and I'm glad I wasn't part of that one because I don't know if being as big as I am, I would have been able to successfully navigate that being like some of them could.
I was very concerned going into it because I got diagnosed with Lyme disease, so I have this umbrella to shade me from the sun because my antibiotics prevent me from prolonged sun exposure. So I was worried that my tribe would think that I was incapable of doing anything, and I feel like I performed fairly well in that challenge, so I feel like I don't necessarily have a target on my back in terms of being the weakest member of the tribe right now. We'll see how I do in other challenges, but it definitely has been a little bit of a concern that they would perceive this as a weakness. So I feel really happy that I did okay in that challenge.
I haven't noticed anybody looking for the idol yet. I'm gonna keep an eye on that though. Got to make sure you know where everyone is. But no, there hasn't been any talk of it yet, but I'm sure that's coming soon.
Up there.
Okay. Well, yeah, there's definitely one up there, and there's one over here.
Yeah.
But,
if anything, it's going to be under a rock or... Yeah. Oh, interesting.
And nothing like too Should we look anywhere like where they're actually sitting, like sitting underneath us? It could be. Could be right under our feet.
I just said I'm looking at it like 6 times. Like, I'm like,
no, sorry.
Yeah.
I found a clue for the hidden immunity idol, but I think it's in the pool, and I can't figure out how to get in there because it's apparently near the ladder in the pool, and I keep feeling around the ladder and I can't find it. So either someone found it, or it's actually in the pool, and I have to wait until we get into the pool to try to look for it, which I'm not looking forward to trying to do, but I will. So yeah, I have a good feeling it's in the pool.
Hello. The hidden immunity idol rules.
We are coming.
The hidden immunity idol will keep you safe from being voted off for a tribal council. If you discover the idol, you may keep it a secret or tell others that you have you have it. The immunity idol cannot be stolen from you. You may give the immunity idol to someone else, either at your camp or at tribal council.
So what happened is I saw the immunity idol hidden underneath the stairs of the pool, but I couldn't reach it, which is so stupid. I should have just gone in. But for whatever reason, I was like, I can't reach it. So I told Ayla and Talida, because they just approached me about being in an alliance with Matt. I told Matt first, really, but they were there. And he should have gone in first, but I fucked up because I probably should have pulled him aside. I just got too nervous that someone else would find it.
Ayla has the idol, we gave it to her. She seems like a real stand-up person, and she seems like someone who will think in the best interest of the tribe, and that's the kind of person you want to have it when you do find an idol altogether.
If you intend to use the idol, you must reveal it or give it away to someone else after the votes have been cast, but before the votes are read. Crystal will always give you the chance to present the idol just before reading the votes. If you use the idol and have the highest number of votes, the person with the second highest number of votes will be eliminated from the game. The last time you can use the hidden humanity idol will be there are 5 survivors remaining in the game.
All right.
So where did you find it?
Good job.
In the pool. Can't you tell?
So we're all standing around the pool, and Danielle comes up to us and kind of whispers, the idol's in the pool, and we're like, what are you talking about? She's like, I don't have a bathing suit, someone has to go in. So she jumps in. We're just standing there, pull out a bag, and it's just sand, and my first thought is, oh, this must be like a tear in the pool liner. It's probably, that's what the bag's for. And so we just kind of leave it there. And then someone comes back and is like, oh, we should check it. So we take out this little burlap sack and put it on the stairs, and everyone's like, oh, it's nothing. And I'm like looking at it, I'm like, that's definitely the idol. That has to be the idol. So I grab it, I untie it, open it up, I see it's the idol, but everybody's around. And I don't want to like come off as like sneaky or anything. So I just hand the idol off. I'm like, this is yours, you keep it. I have nothing to do with it. It was a very chaotic moment, but it was a lot of fun, and it's a moment that you come to try to play Survivor with. So now I have I may not have the idol, but I have an empty sack, so that's gotta count for something.
Okay. All right, guys, welcome to your first immunity challenge. Today, you guys are fighting for this, the immunity idol. You guys get this, you try to be safe. All I ask is you guys bring it back to every challenge with me, okay? So in this challenge, 2 members at a time are going to grab this bouncing board, and they are going to have to balance this ball up over there. You'll see a bucket with your tribe color on it. You have to pass over the black marker, and once you guys pass over the black marker, you can grab a sandbag and then race back. You don't have to balance it on the way back. And then the next 2 will go. Once you have 4 sandbags, you will have 1 extra person who is going to have to land all 4 sandbags onto this table from the ground. Once all 4 sandbags are on the table, you guys win immunity. Understand?
Only one person is throwing the sandbags, or can they switch?
One person.
And we're sending someone out?
You guys are going to have to sit 1 person out. It cannot be Darren.
Okay.
All right, I'll give you guys a minute to strategize.
Each person like balances. Do we have?
Okay, so Oneida is going to have Darren throw, and Danielle is going to be sitting out, or Alex is throwing. So we're going to start when I count down to 1, okay? 3, 2, 1, begin.
Good job, guys.
Thumbs have to be off. Thumbs off. Thumbs off.
Off the top.
Doing great, guys.
Vicky's out.
Right, yeah.
You're doing great.
I don't even.
Tuscarora in the lead so far.
There we go.
Wait, hold on. No, 1 beanbag. 1 beanbag.
Do we have to go back?
Oh. Okay, sorry.
Go, 1 beanbag, 1 beanbag.
Go, you guys, go.
Go. That's why I stopped for a second.
Good job. All right.
We are on.
We're both grabbing. Good job, guys.
Got it, you got it.
Woo! Come on, Melissa. Come on, we gotta go like that.
Mikey. Go towards Mikey.
No, just run him over.
Okay, well that works too. Oops. That was fun. Please don't trip. Please don't trip. Good job, guys. Run. Good job. You got it.
Watch the jump on the top. These are so heavy.
Try and center it a little bit. That's good. I think that'll make them.
Great, guys.
Roar is in the lead right now. Oneida is very close behind.
Move out of our lane.
I don't have lane. Oneida's coming back from behind.
There,
Great job.
Yes, here we go.
What happened?
You got it. Give him the start. You're there.
Hell yeah. You guys got that.
Ahead of them. God, watch out. Oneida is in the lead. Tuscarora is so close behind.
Just get over the barrier. Fine.
Albie and Matt moving quick. Regina and Jenny are close behind.
Let's go, guys.
Darren.
Can we help him get the bags back?
Yes, we get the bag.
Okay, come on. Come on.
Oneida has 2. No, if it's knocked off, you can put it.
If you're already on it, you're fine.
Here, you got it.
Yeah! 2, 3. Tuscarora!
All right, good effort, everybody, but unfortunately, you guys are going to go to the first tribal council, where one of you is going to be the first person voted out. Okay? I'll give you guys 30 minutes or so to strategize.
For now.
You guys can head back to this camp.
Just unlucky.
Yeah, no, I think that was
Came down
it was
to
so close. It's tough.
Tongue breaking
It's
was
okay.
not ideal, but
It's tough.
And actually, I feel like balance.
We did well.
Yeah.
It did look like it would be a little bit more challenging.
It wasn't that bad.
Right.
Yeah. Or we're just really good at it. I don't know.
So we lost the first immunity challenge, which sucks. I really didn't want to be in this position. We were so close, and of course it came down to just like a few tosses. Darren did really great, and nobody wants to put it on him. And you know, like he just joined after the first challenge, so we definitely want to keep him around. I think him being a little bit older adds a good element to work with. It's unfortunate.
yeah. Hey.
Hey, buddy. How are you doing? Hey. We're all starting the trend of talking to everybody.
Yeah.
Well, we were saying we have enough time to talk to literally everyone.
Yeah.
That's true. Yeah.
So there's no rush.
Does anyone want to be voted out?
I love losing. I love losing.
Is anyone like, I got somewhere to be at noon, you know?
My thoughts, as much as I like her as a person, would be Danielle, because she has apparent health issues, and I don't want to be like down a person 5 challenges down. Like, I think it'd be more logic to get rid of her now rather than just throwing a loop in the game. I've also heard Danny and I've heard Darren. As far as Darren, I don't even know what he's capable of. We've only seen him in 1 challenge so far. I think they're basing their votes or what they're thinking on assumptions. I mean, we don't even know what strengths he's done. All he's done is throw things.
I know there's going to be a lot of talking while we're all here.
I know.
Is anybody not coming tomorrow? Or is everybody good for
I mean,
tomorrow?
theoretically.
Yeah. I didn't make plans. Should I have?
Well, I'm just saying, some people can't stay both there.
Yeah, oh, really?
Oh, really?
Who's there?
There's people.
Oh.
No, not our tribe, I guess.
Those other tribes.
Good to know.
You know, I knew when I volunteered for that job, it probably wasn't a good idea. I think you can blend in, you know, if you were balancing the ball all the way down there and getting the beanbag. I thought I could do it. I'm actually surprised that I didn't. I think I still have a lot to offer. That's my only pitch right now to the tribe. Please don't vote me off.
Who? Nick, just because he was like, I got the day off, I don't know why I'm here. So it might be like... He is here both days? But who's not here?
He was given both days off.
Oh, good. Okay, great.
That was the deal.
Yeah, I think everyone's going to be here both days. Yeah. Why don't we just, like, arbitrarily...
We can like, I mean like what we can do is like we can like put this. Yeah.
Or like
exactly.
And then cross. And then we can switch up.
And then we'll switch it up.
Why don't we do rock, paper, scissors if you're a rock?
Yeah, good idea.
Scissors,
Yeah,
paper.
so I'm feeling okay. I don't know if my name's come up. Clearly I have an umbrella, which I feel like is a real hindrance.
We'll try this. And then
1, 2, 3.
We'll form back together and then we'll...
Yeah, we can come over.
Okay, so rock, paper, scissors.
Rock, paper, scissors. Yeah.
Wait, what? We're doing all 3 or just 2?
Just put down one and then you're gonna go with the people
Yeah, so we do all 3.
to avoid like any awkward like split.
Or nobody gets scissors except me.
1, 2, 3. Okay.
Scissors.
Paper.
So we'll paper it out.
Scissors.
Okay, cool.
I think right now the target's on Ben because a lot of people didn't feel like an instant connection with him, but also they're thinking of the strength of the challenges. Like a few of us, like I talked to Matt and I talked to Albie, and we said like we're kind of like maybe the more physical, faster guys, so we'll stick a little bit together, and we don't want to get rid of a girl first because there's only so many girls and none of them have performed. Nobody's performed really badly, but I think that's just where socially it's falling.
It does seem a little bit between Darren and Danielle that we just kind of like throw, you know, just personally choose what we think is we want to do, and then we know at least it's none of us. You know? Yeah.
There's a lot of talk going on. I've heard a couple different names thrown around, so I'm not quite sure what's happening.
I feel like do we want to like think about?
I feel like Darren's like the obvious person, but also like I could be because I sat out like an asshole. But
I feel like and he did a good job, and he did better than I personally would have done. So I don't. But I mean, I am happy to go with that if that's what people want.
Yeah, me too. I don't want to make the decision.
I mean, I don't know.
So the challenge was going well. We actually pulled ahead with balancing the ball and clearing it across. And then Darren just got beat by Alex in terms of throwing the bags. And, you know, that's fine. It's a really tough situation to be in. He put himself at a risk by putting himself out there to throw bags. And he knew that was going to be tough, but he also knew he was going to have trouble carrying the ball across. So right now Darren's a little bit of a liability, but he drove so far to come here, and I like him, and I feel like I can work with him. So I don't really want to target him right now.
I'm probably gonna vote off Danny. That's yeah. I heard he has health issues, so I hate to say it like something like that, but I don't know.
Okay, I'm fine with doing it. I'm like no loyalties right now.
Cal, you know, we have somebody, Danielle, who has to stay out of the sun, and I don't think she, you know, is as strong of a player as some of the others. That's a name that I've heard being thrown around. That's probably, that'd be my best guess.
Because that name didn't even come up to me until I talked to you. So I don't know. But we need to have a solid plan. going into this.
Yeah.
Because we can't be split.
I know,
between
because
three people,
everybody's, and then, yeah, they'll get whatever they want.
So, who told me? Albie told me that Ayla threw my name out, which makes me a little nervous, especially she has an idol, and so people are kind of going to want to stick with her. So I hope that that's not the case. But we'll see. I mean, I think hopefully I can get through this one and then find a little better footing with people. Yeah.
I think Danielle would be the most logical vote as far as us advancing in the game, because we don't know how far she could actually go. So I don't know what is going on right now, but I have an idea of who I'm voting for strategically.
You good? I don't want to do Danielle just yet.
Okay. I just feel like I don't know if she's gonna be able to stay in the sun depending on kind of, you know, what challenges we have.
Yeah. I'm still going between Danny. Did you say about Danny before?
I don't know. We were together on that last challenge. He was pretty good. And he ran really fast. Let me take a last.
All right, welcome, Nida, to the first Tribal Council. Let's start with Brian. How do you feel being here at the very first Tribal Council?
Huge honor. You know, I think we're all just super psyched to get up here. No, I mean, travel sucks. No one wants to vote anyone off, especially now when we're just getting to know each other. So I don't think any of us are too excited to be here right now.
Ryan, how do you feel being here playing Survivor, doing this live?
This is really exciting. Like, it's like every situation is like you're full of butterflies, like whether it's the challenge or talking to people and stuff like that. Like, it's definitely a really interesting and unique experience to do things live. Like,
let's talk about the first reward challenge. Danielle, how did you feel like that worked out for you guys? You guys won.
Yeah, no, it went really well. I think that's what probably makes this a little bit harder, is that I think we won by so much in that first challenge that to lose by so little in this following one was really hard. So I think we did a great job. And I think what you said is right, that we're working well as a team, so it's hard to say someone else.
Danny, this immunity challenge, what went wrong?
I don't think anything necessarily went wrong. I think it just kind of like a few things just didn't go away. I think it was really close. You know, it was like 4-3 at the end. I think everyone did the best they could. I think it was just one of those things where it just didn't go our way. But I don't think anything necessarily went wrong.
Abby, what do you base the first vote on?
I'm kind of just going with the flow this vote because I really just am getting to know everybody. So I'm hoping it's not me, and I'm just going to hope what the majority is saying is going to be the vote.
Now, is it based off of challenges, the vote right now, or is it based off of getting to know people and bonding?
It's so early that there's so little to go on. So I think right now it's a little bit just based on perception. You know, your perception of, I guess just like your first impressions. You know, you're basing it just on your first impressions, and that's all we have to go on. And it's unfortunate because I'm sure if we all got to know each other, like who knows what would happen. But we're thrown into this, we have to vote right away, and we're left with only our very first impressions.
Darren, you were won by this tribe. How do you feel? Like do you feel like you kind of integrated very well, or do you think that there's any issues?
I think we're all on the same page, we're the same level. I don't think being forced to sit out that first one hurt me in any way. What might have hurt me was the second challenge with beanbags. They gave me a head start. Just couldn't get them to stick to that table.
Are you nervous because you didn't finish that part of the challenge?
I was, but I think after talking to people, it kind of made me feel like I'm still part of the group and I still have a lot to offer.
Kalita, is anybody looking for idols? Have you seen anybody go off? Is that part of the game right now, or is it too early? Same question.
Well, we're definitely keeping our eye out there.
Everyone knows.
Yeah, we got the immunity.
You got the idol?
Well, honestly, I mean, look at me. I'm so right now.
Does that play a part in your strategy, though? Is it for you? Is it for the team? Do you have
Right now, there is a strategy for it, definitely. I'm not going to disclose that information.
Then, what do you base your vote on?
Like everyone else said, it's really hard this first one because we're still getting to know each other. We have a lot to learn about each other. We don't know what everybody's strengths and weaknesses are yet because there's only been 2 challenges. So yeah, like somebody else said, it's based on assumptions and what you think will get you further. That's all you can do right now.
By show of hands, who feels nervous that it could be them leaving right now? And with that, we'll start the voting.
For Danielle, just thinking strategically down the line, I don't know how far she's actually going to make it with her medical condition. Love her as a person, I think she's awesome, but that's what I'm basing it on.
Boy, all right. This is my first time ever doing this. I'm very excited and also feel terrible.
Great.
If anyone has a hidden immunity idol and would like to play it, now would be the time to do so. Alright, I will tally the votes. First vote is for Ben. Second vote, Danielle. That's 1 vote Ben, 1 vote Danielle. Third vote, Ben. That's 2 votes Ben. Fourth vote, Ben. That's 3 votes Ben, 1 vote Danielle. Fifth vote, Ben. That's 4 votes Ben, 1 vote Danielle. Next vote, Ben. That's 5 votes Ben, 1 vote Danielle. 4 votes left. And the first person voted out of the game is Ben. Ben, oh well. Bring me the torch. Travis spoke now. Alright. It's time for you to go.
What do I think? I think they're all a bunch of fake people, and that's all I really have to say. I mean, I'm glad this is the only time I'll probably see any of them, so I don't need to know them in the future.